All right, here I am. I have my acoustic guitar, like every good hippie at a campfire had it right here. Um, so I'm going to show you kind of. Normally, I would, if somebody else was, I was recording someone else, I would be moving the mic around, just trying to find the right spot, the sweet spot, or whatever sounds best to me. And that's part of the reason I'm in headphones today. You gotta have headphones to hear what's going on. So yeah, when it comes to acoustic, what would happen? Usually something with like an SM57, or I mean, you can even use that. Like they sound great with acoustic mics. If somebody says, "Oh, it sounds dull" or whatever, um, it's usually you can do a lot just by moving the mic. A lot of people think that, oh, the mic's the problem, but really you just need to um, move the mic. That'll help. And so I can't do that today because I'm the acoustic guitar player. I'm not going to play anything fancy, but I am just going to move around the mic and show you what happens as I do that. So here we go. Now this is the sound hole right here, which a lot of people say don't record. You don't want to be too much on the sound hole. It just gets a lot of the boom. And so a lot of what I've been taught is somewhere between the sound hole and the 12th fret. And so if I'm just using one mic, I might put it like kind of angled like that, somewhere around there. Now, as I move further away, if I move the mic closer, it should get boomier. And if I move it further away, it'll get a little thinner. If I move away, and I'll move it even further, you can just kind of hear it as I moved it, that it was just getting more boom. And then so when I'm miking an acoustic guitar, it's usually somewhere around here, and then I just kind of play with how close it's gonna be. Like that's too close. It's very boomy. So 6 to 12 inches, somewhere around there, away from the acoustic. But there again, there's no rules. It's up to you what you think sounds good. So you just have to experiment with it. Now, if I'm stereo miking an acoustic, I'll put one somewhere around the sound hole, maybe even down here somewhere. And so, yeah, basically I'm picking up more of the bassy sound somewhere between here and the sound hole. And you just kind of move the mic around to see what feels right for you. The other thing is, so I put one mic around here, and in between, I guess, right here to about here, somewhere in there, and I just move it around, and I try to find that sound, and then I would also add the 12th fret. So this is more of a high-end sound. And so you could just combine those. You could have one here at the 12th fret, one somewhere around here, and you just kind of, that gives you that full sound if you could put two mics on it. And so that's kind of where I start. And I just, if somebody else is playing, I just move the mic around, and then I go from there. And I use my ears. And it's a cliche at this point, but if it sounds good, it is good. So, and also the mic is, I'm not going to say the mic doesn't completely matter, but price point, whatever, this is an $80 mic, it's a 15-year-old condenser mic, a AKG 100 Perception, and it sounds great. I got it for $80. It was one of the first mics I bought when I started buying gear. And don't let this mic or whatever else, kind of trip you up. But one thing I would be aware of with test your mics as far as proximity effect, because if I get close like this, I'm going to start to sound like Barry White, and it's like the the boom happens the closer you get to it with some microphones. And so this is one of them. So just be aware of distance when you're placing your microphones, and, put on some headphones if you're doing acoustic, and use your ears. So that's going to do it for today. If you could leave me a comment below, I'd love to hear what kind of mic you like to use for acoustics. If you do stereo miking, what mics you like, and if you enjoyed the video or not, you could leave that comment as well. And I'll see you on the next one.